we are coming up to, we're going to sing some songs that we didn't sing yesterday. And one of them, or a couple of them, were the songs that Peter, Paul, and Mary sang at the March on Washington, which is coming up for its 50th anniversary this August 28th. This was absolutely transformational. I'll tell you a little bit more about it. But first, I'd like to sing the song that had just the week before peaked on the charts. And it was the introduction of Bobby Dylan to the American public. That song was Blowing in the Wind. And between that song and If I Had a Hammer, popular music began to really shift to music of conscience, and the contribution of Peter, Paul, and Mary was not so much our songwriting, although we did write songs, and certainly the wedding song and Puff the Magic Dragon and, you know, the Great Mandela, and there are others to mention, but songs like this one written by Bobby Dylan that really identified him had a huge, huge effect on shifting the consciousness of America as people incorporated it into their lives. Now, imagine that you're here at the March on Washington. We're not Peter, Paul, and Mary, nor are we going to sing exactly like Peter, Paul, and Mary, obviously, but 250,000 of people are assembled and you're part of them. And when we sing this song, instead of just watching us and saying, boy, that sounds good, or boy, that sounds mediocre, whatever, when it comes to it, because you've heard it on the radio, you sing the chorus with us, or the verses, and then when we're finished, it's not as if you've heard a performance. You've begun to make that performance yourself. And it's not a performance, it's real life. And your hearts are committed in a way that will last you for the rest of your life between that experience and hearing Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. Now we're going to call a friend that I just met yesterday. Last name Spiess. Morgen Spiess, because we didn't have any clarinets at the March on Washington, but he'll join us as well. Okay, Bethany, this is yours. Here we go. Many roads must a man walk down before they call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail?
How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in her sand?
Christopher, how many times must
and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they are forever banned?
The answer, my friend, sing it with us.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Once again, let's hear you.
The answer, my friend,
Blowing in the wind.
is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Bethany, how many years can a mountain exist?
How many years can a mountain exist
Before it is washed.
before it is washed to the sea?
How many years can some people exist?
And how many years can some people exist
Before they're they're allowed.
Before they're allowed to be.
Of course, that's the message right there. How many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just doesn't see? The answer, my friend,
The answer,
my friend,
is blowing in the wind.
the answer is blowing in the wind. Sing it again now for us, we'll listen.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
Morgen, it's your turn. Thank you, Morgan. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky?
How many ears must one man have before he can hear people cry?
How many deaths will it take?
And how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died?
The answer, my friend,
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind.
again. The
Answer, my friend,
blowing in the
is
wind.
blowing in the wind.
The answer,
The answer is